Hello my friends, this is Adnan here. In this video we're gonna talk to you about system performance. Okay, now basically if you're a guy like me who tend to spend lots of hours on the computer, we would want our computer to run at optimum. Nowadays all the computers are pretty high-end computers, so if your motherboard is a really good motherboard that takes a lot of RAM, that's good. Then you wanna use all of its advantage and potential to keep it optimal from the hardware side. Now from the software side, there are some things that that happens in the back end where you don't see it, but eventually it starts deteriorating your performance. So we're just gonna touch over some quick things here. Okay, now I have Killer Network Manager here that came with my motherboard, which is the Killer FX 990. This thing tracks down your traffic from your internet, where your traffic is going. So I'm partially a gamer as well, so you could say 27% is for Uplay. I download stuff from uTorrent. Firefox I use about 5%. I'm on webinars, GoTo, and also 55% for Google Chrome. So this way you know where you're spending most of your time actually, so where your traffic is going. My internet is pretty fast and it's unlimited, but I still like to see where my traffic is going. Usage, you can see how much of your incoming traffic, your internet speed basically, the download and upload. I just wanted to show you this. It's a pretty cool software, I think. Okay, so let's close this. Alright, so we got Ccleaner, which is a well-known software. We already know that. This thing is one of the best softwares in terms of cleaning all the temporary files, the most most effective way. Basically, your computer installs applications. When you install it, tends to install all these memory dumps and all these temporary files that you installed from and are useless after. Once you install it, it's just useless. So this thing takes care of it. As you can see through, for Windows tab, we got the Microsoft Explorer here, the Windows Explorer, the system, all this good stuff. Okay, so you would want to install this. So get the professional cleaner if you can. I got it from uTorrent, so there's a free link on uTorrent. I'm sure you could find it. I'm sure you know how to do that. Okay, the registry. This is something you would want to keep a backup of if you're trying to mess around with this. I'm gonna show you something else after this that keeps your computer also optimum. Okay, so you could run this. It will try to find missed shared DLL links, those links that are not used, some of the files that are not used, all this stuff that your computer just puts it in and just doesn't even use it after. Okay, so you would want to run for issues for that. Tools, yes, the uninstall point. You want to keep your program as many as whatever you use most. You don't want to have random programs just installed in there and not used. And then how you want to keep your startup point to be the browser plugins for each Internet Explorer and Firefox and Google Chrome. The duplicate finder. This is a pretty cool stuff. You want to find anything that has duplicate, like for example, you have 2 files of DLL that's the same. Only one of them gets used. So you want to get rid of those duplicates. That also slows down in performance. Now computer gets confused because now there's two files. It would just be like, wait, is this it, and it just goes into one. System restore, we already know that, you know, we won't want to keep a restore, and if you want to remove this. So I just wanted to show you this program. It's a very go-to program for sure in terms of optimizing your computer. Now this is the most old but from your computer program, which is the I'm using Windows 10 Defragment software that been coming since time. They changed their name to Optimize Drives, so it's the same thing though. But if you have a SSD card, I repeat this, do not optimize the SSD card. SSD cards are built in a way that they're already trimmed and optimized, so you do not want to touch that. But if you're, you know, still in the hard drive, because SSD is pretty expensive, which I have 2 of them, you want to you know, go ahead and optimize them, analyze them, see how good of their condition are they in, so that way, you know, you keep your files and everything organized. Okay. Now the last thing that I wanted to actually show you was this thing that I found on askvg.com, you know, and these guys show you a collection of best registry tweaks to speed up your Windows. Okay, now all you have to do is basically read through this, which I did, and I'll show you what happened. Basically, you want to copy this information step. You see, you want to copy all this, and then make a file out of it like this. So when you copy and paste it in Notepad, you want to save it as REG with the quotations. So just read through the information, actually, you know, read through this information right here, so you understand much better. Restart your computer to get the effect, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so that's the way to keep your computer optimized. And you know, because I use my computer very often, almost like every day for hours and hours, you know, I'm always on the computer. This is where I basically live on. So you would wanna keep your computer good. Okay guys, I hope this information was valid and informative, so I hope you liked it. Please